Well, home for a little while, um, away from the NFAC protest downtown in Lafayette. Uh, if shit pops off, we're gonna head back over there again. Uh, it was an eventful day. Um, just like the NFAC had an accidental discharge. Well, apparently, either I don't know if it was Black Lives Matter or if it was the Black Panthers that were out there with their little AKs, but one of them had a accidental discharge. Apparently, that's what they're saying. We don't know yet for sure, but um, tensions got really, really, really tight between them and us. Um, I haven't felt that in a long time. We talking everybody scrambling for cover. They got weapons drawn on us. We got weapons drawn on them. Um, it was. It brought my heart rate back up. I miss that. It's kind of a shame to say. Um, but we'll see what happens tonight. Now, when we were pulling back, things were kind of drawing down, but I don't know what their plans are for tonight. If shit gets a little rowdy, then we're heading back. Well, I know a lot of the militias heading back in and out during the night, just to check on the businesses and stuff like that. So if stuff pops off, I'll be heading out real quick. Um, it was an eye opener today. Talked to a lot of people. Had some good conversations. Had some interesting conversations. Um, some our opinions didn't match, but we were able to talk and share a dialogue that made sense. Um, one gentleman, we sat on the street and talked, and he didn't understand why we were there, and I tried to explain to him we're not there because you guys are having a protest. We're there to make sure you guys don't start burning down my city. You guys don't start looting. You guys don't, I told you in the very first video a few days ago, that shit ain't gonna happen. Not here. Not without repercussions anyway. Um, the Lafayette City Police, the Lafayette Sheriff's Department handled things very well, very professionally, even though they were not treated as professionals. Um, we had a couple of ladies cuss us lower than dirt, but I'm used to that. Look who I'm married to. Um, Shit like that doesn't bother me. Everybody's, granted their own opinions, especially of me. Um, it's been a while since I laced up the old jungle boots. I think I need to retire these old things and get me some Bates tacticals. Um, but how do I say this and not the young Black Panthers that were out there face to face with us? The young ones are a bunch of dumbasses. Um, I know why. If it was an accidental discharge, I know why. I saw why. You got a guy weighing 90 pounds carrying an AK pistol, and I'm close enough to see that the weapon wasn't on safe, and he's got his finger on the trigger. First of all, that little skinny son of a bitch would have shot that AK pistol or knocked him on his ass. He couldn't have controlled it. Um, then I got a little skinny white dude in front of me yelling black power with his fists up in the air. And I told him, well, I told Micah, who's next to me, and I pointed at the guy. I said, I'd just like to knock his ass out just for being stupid because he was yelling at and talking shit about us. And I'm like, all we're here for is to protect our city. None of them guys are from here. That's the bad part. And the gentleman I spoke to on the street earlier agreed with me. You know, he may not like who we are or whatever, but the people that were doing all the yelling and screaming and all that are not from here. And that's my whole problem from the get go. All the people that come in and talk all this and then start burning down the cities and doing all the looting, they're not even from the areas. And that's what we don't want. And that's not what we're not going to have. Um, it, damn it. I was proud to stand with Louisiana Cajun Militia today. Good bunch of guys, know their jobs, know their roles. Uh, Pretty well trained from what I can see. Not all of them are combat related trained. You got your medics in there. Um, they know their role. All walks of life. And I was surprised. They got some black guys. Um, and they stand proud, shoulder to shoulder with the militia. You know, I'm sure they take a lot of shit because of it. But, hey, we believe what we believe. You know, you can't be held that against anybody. You know, you can't hold it against him. But I'm sure he catches enough shit for it. Uh, what else? What else went on? Um, yeah, when that round went off, whether it was an accidental discharge or not, I'm sure it'll be figured out. They arrested somebody and they put him in the back of the golf cart, and the protesters wouldn't let the golf cart out. Um, they eventually figured it out and somehow or another got it out, but yeah, they were blocking him. And I'm like, you know, just asking for trouble. Why? Why? I mean, if that was a shooter and the police arrest, he shot at your protest. Are you an idiot? Two people went down. Okay, one got taken in an ambulance. I don't know why. The other was a protester. His heart rate shot up so bad he passed out. Um, One of our medics treated him. Hello, you're welcome. You know, um, everybody wants to be a gangster until it's time to do gangster shit. That's the way I look at it. You know, it's just like when I left the 1% where everybody, the Sons of Anarchy generation, everybody wants to be a 1%er until it's time to do 1%er shit. You know, same thing with this protest. You know, they come here with all this big talk, but then when it's time, a round goes off, people start passing out. Pitiful. Um, Grandmaster J, for what I've seen, you handle your guys well. I'll give you that. Kudos to you. The Black Panther Party, hate. Nothing but hate. I don't get it. You guys spread so much hate. That's got to be eating you up, you know. But don't spread it too far because it's gonna bite you in the ass. So anyway, I'm home for now. I'm gonna keep my eye on what's going on. Um, my phone probably is not gonna stop. So if I do get called back out, or if I do have to run back out real quick, um, I'll keep y'all posted on what else is going on down there. All right, much love.